A violent confrontation broke out between police officers and commercial motorcycle riders, popularly known as Okada riders, around the 8 Miles area of Calabar, Cross River State capital, following an enforcement operation against commercial motorcycles. The clash reportedly disrupted movement, forced businesses to close temporarily, and left several people injured as protesters barricaded major roads and security personnel attempted to restore order. Akahi News gathered that the protester was triggered by allegations from commercial motorcyclists that security operatives had been harassing riders and impounding motorcycles during enforcement exercises. Eyewitnesses also alleged that some riders had previously sustained injuries while trying to escape enforcement teams. During the latest confrontation, protesters reportedly erected roadblocks, light bonfires, and in some locations vandalized property before security agency intervened. Authorities are expected to investigate the incident and restore normalcy to Cross River State. What exactly has changed following this report? This incident is more than a disagreement between law enforcement officers and commercial motorcycle operators. It reflects deeper concerns about the relationship between security agencies and citizens, especially where enforcement operations affect people's daily means of livelihood. Commercial motorcycle transport remains an important and integral source of income for thousands of Nigerians. In many communities, particularly where road infrastructure is poor or public transport is inadequate, Okada riders provide an essential service. However, governments also have a responsibility to regulate commercial transportation in the interest of road safety, security, and public order. The challenge lies in balancing these two realities. While security agencies have the authority to enforce lawful regulations, such enforcement should always be carried out professionally, proportionately, and with respect to human dignity. Allegations of harassment, excessive force, if established after investigation, can weaken public confidence in law enforcement. On the other hand, violent protest, destruction of property, and attacks on security personnel cannot be justified. Citizens have constitutional rights to express grievances, but those rights should be exercised peacefully and within the law. Violence often worsens the situation, exposes innocent people to danger, and complicates efforts to resolve legitimate concerns. The incident also raises broader policy questions. If enforcement operation continues to generate violent resistance, governments may need to review whether communication with transport unions, public awareness campaigns, and alternative livelihood initiatives are receiving sufficient attention. Sustainable solutions are usually achieved through dialogue alongside effective law enforcement. For Cross River State and other parts of Nigeria, this episode serves as a reminder that public trust remains one of the most valuable assets in policing. Communities are more likely to cooperate with security agencies when they believe enforcement is fair, transparent, and consistent. Ultimately, lasting peace We depend not only on enforcing regulations, but also on strengthening mutual respect between law enforcement agencies and the communities they serve. 5 things every Nigeria, especially cross-variant, should know concerning this development. 1. Law enforcement must be lawful. Number 2. Peaceful protest is different from violence. Number 3. Okada rider support many families in Nigeria. Number 4. Dialogue prevents escalation. Number 5. Public trust strengthens security. Now listen intently as I give you this question for your deeper reflection. Number 1. How can security agencies enforce transport regulations without damaging public trust? Number 2. What measure can governments introduce to reduce recurring confrontations between enforcement officers and transport operators? Number 3. Should greater investment be made in alternative public transportation to reduce dependence on commercial motorcycles? Number 4, how can transport unions encourage their members to pursue lawful means of resolving dispute? Number 5, what role should community leaders play in preventing protests from becoming violence? Number 6, how can both citizens and security agencies build stronger mutual respect and accountability? And following this report, Akahi News has recommended the following. Number 1, authorities should conduct a transparent investigation into the circumstances surrounding the clash in Cross River State. Number 2, security agencies should continue strengthening professionalism and accountability during enforcement operation. Number 3, government should engage transport unions regularly to address operational concerns before they escalate. Number 4, commercial motorcycle operators should pursue peaceful dialogue and lawful dispute resolution. Number 5, investment in safer and more accessible public transport should be prioritized to reduce transport-related conflicts in Cross River State. Number 6, community policing initiatives should be expanded to improve cooperation between residents and security agencies. Thank you for joining me on this segment. I am Joseph Iyaji. Don't forget to read other details and other latest updates on akahinews.org.